Hello, everyone. I wanted to come on here and talk a little bit about my thoughts on the Constitution of the United States. So, first off, I'm going to set that down. The Constitution of the United States is a social contract. And if you want to know what a social contract is, your best bet is to read Jean-Jacques Rousseau's The Social Contract. It is what inspired the Founding Fathers in their designing of the Constitution and and that kind of stuff. But anyways, the Constitution is, as a social contract, is a agreement between the state and the people. And that the Constitution is supposed to act as a statement of rights that are guaranteed and protected by the state. In our form of government, we have checks and balances. We have the legislative and executive, which act as the state, and then we have the judiciary that acts as a buffer against the state, saying, these laws are unconstitutional, and it allows people due recourse or due process in addressing any violations that the state may carry out against people's rights. And so the other interesting thing is that the Constitution of the United States is, quote unquote, the law of the land, which means it isn't just it doesn't just cover American citizens. It covers everybody like a blanket within the boundaries of the United States. So that means people who are not U.S. citizens are technically protected by the Constitution, that they have the same rights as citizens. Because that's the way our founding fathers designed our Constitution to be. Our Constitution isn't perfect. In fact, our Constitution, as a social contract, is supposed to evolve with us as a society. As the needs of society change, it is supposed to evolve. And it has. We have 27 amendments. We only used to originally have 10. And that's because the Constitution is not a perfect document. You have people called constitutional originalists who believe that who act as if the Constitution is holy writ, isn't meant to change. And this is a completely flawed way of thinking. Our Constitution is meant to evolve with us. In fact, Thomas Jefferson said that the Constitution should be altered every 100 years because he thought that to quote unquote one generation shouldn't be subjected to the laws and judgments of another generation, just like one independent nation shouldn't be subjected to the laws and judgments of another independent nation. If you understand what I'm saying, if that came out clear. But anyways, so that is my understanding of the Constitution as it's supposed to act. And of course, there's more nuances to this, and I will elaborate on them over the course of time. So anyways, I hope this helps. And I hope if you have any questions or any disagreements or anything, please let me know in the comments. If you like this video, give it a like and consider following me. I have more mundane hot takes for the foreseeable future. Anyways, peace out, everyone. Take care.